In this video, I'm going to show you 4 secrets to building the perfect portfolio that will make everyone want to hire you. Roll the intro. If you're new, I'm Bradley, the CEO, owner, and head designer at the graphic design marketing firm BDesign. And we specialize in brand development. So if you ever need any digital or print advertising, get a hold of us. Just use the link to our business inquiry down in the description below. Let's dive right into the lesson. When it comes to proving yourself professionally, it's important to show and tell. After all, 90% of the info in our brains processes is visual. And research shows using visual aids makes you 43% more likely to convince people to do what you want. That's why having an online portfolio is so great. Either if you're trying to attract new customers, give employers a feel of your skills, enhance your personal brand, or just make yourself more visible on the web. A site that showcases your work will help accomplish your goals. The best part? You don't have to be a graphic designer to have an eye-catching portfolio. Now here's BDesign's 4 secrets and tips to creating an awesome portfolio. The first secret to building the perfect portfolio is to figure out what you want to show off. Before you can figure out how to show off your work, you need to understand what you want people to see, even though you've got a lot more real estate on an online portfolio than you do on your resume. You should be equally effective about what you want to include. After all, people have limited attention spans. When you only want to upload the samples that best demonstrate your talent and experiences. Or as designer and type artist Sasha Prude explains, do creative block. The work that you choose to showcase should be the type of work that you want to be hired to produce. If you don't already have a master list or a collection of your work, start by making one. Then rank the projects in terms of how impressive they are, and choose the top 10 to 20. Or look for several projects that each show off a different service or skill. You should also factor in what you're trying to accomplish. Are you using your portfolio to enhance your resume? Then the work should support your qualifications that you've listed elsewhere in your application. Are you using it to draw in new clients? Then focus on the projects related to the sort of clients that you want to work with. Are you using it to establish yourself as a leader in your field? Show off your highest brow work, or the stuff that's gotten you the most attention. And those are the basics that everyone should consider when building a portfolio. The second secret to building a great portfolio is to keep it simple. When it comes to showing off your work, less is more. We suggest presenting your work in a straightforward format on one webpage, or better yet, a My Work or Work Samples section of your personal website. But if you ever need an idea of what projects should go in your portfolio and how your portfolio should look, BDesign has done a video on the flip-through of one of our team members' college portfolios. I'll link to that video down in the description below. So if you need some inspiration, go check that video out. With the option to look at each one individually, a few more details, and to give people context about your work. The lack of captions means all your attention is focused on the photos. However, when you hover over an individual image, a caption pops up. Clicking on image brings you to a detailed description of the shoot, additional photos, and helpful links. Kate Kusi uses a similar technique. Her writing samples page includes highlights of her recent publications. Each article has an image, title, and date, plus a link so you can read the original. Of course, even when you're keeping the information minimal, your portfolio can still feel and look busy and fast. After all, each project likely has a different design, color scheme, or format. Designer Dennis Chadler comes up with a beautiful and simple solution. Her projects are represented by a collusive set of icons. But when you click on individual projects, you can see the actual website that she designed. Alex Mount, also a designer, did something similar. She's done work for a diverse range of clients, Carnegie Mellon University to the Yankees. Her projects don't fight for attention. However, since she chose to represent them in identically similar boxes, you can easily tell them apart by looking at the logo overlay on each box. Clicking on a box takes you to a separate web page with project photos, As you're putting all your diverse project samples together in one place, try some of these tactics. Make it more cohesive, not visually overwhelming to the viewer. Here's a little hint. DIY website builders like Squarespace make this easier than you'd imagine. The third secret to building a great portfolio is to make it easy to navigate. Another way to make your portfolio easy for readers to navigate is to use categories. When you've got a lot of work to show off, placing everything on one page can be a little overwhelming. It can also be misleading. If the first 3 projects are all related to digital strategy, potential clients might assume you don't offer any other services and miss the web development projects further down the page. Furthermore, categories can demonstrate your range. If you're a marketing journalist who does social media strategy, press reach, and blog copy, you probably want to categorize your work as well. After all, you wouldn't want people looking for Instagram help. You'd have to sort through the magazine placements you've scored. Former clients. Take Beth Howard, a writer who's covered everything from money and aging sexuality and pregnancy. When you click through her portfolio, it's obvious she's capable of writing about diverse topics. Borrow the technique of landscape architect Mark Tesser. His site comes with a filter feature, so you can more easily see the different projects that his firm has worked on. Now, the fourth and final secret to building the perfect portfolio is to remember it's not just about your work. While your past work is a critical aspect in someone's thinking about working with you, it's important to remember that said person isn't looking to hire your work, but the person who made it. A good portfolio is made even better when it's part of a robust, personal website, including a bit about your story, background, and whatever type of person you're like to work with. Making Powell, who plans events and weddings, clearly understands this principle. In addition to a stunning portfolio of the events she's helped put on, her About page includes how and why she got started in the business, a big portrait of herself, and glowing testimonials from former clients, giving you a clear picture that she's the type of person that you want to work with. So as you're working on building up your portfolio, don't get the surrounding pages you work hard at. You do, so prove it with an awesome online portfolio. With these techniques, you'll have a portfolio and site that showcases your strengths and gets you one step closer to achieving your professional goals. That was the 4 secrets to building a great portfolio. If you got value from this video and you'd like to find more lessons that will help you build your influence and impact in the graphic design world faster, then consider subscribing and smashing that like and notification bell. And don't forget, if you can dream it, BDesign can help you design it. So keep on dreaming, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!